Hey guys, welcome back to Stonks and Maxing. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, welcome back to Stonks Maxing Day 12. So again, we're talking about dating apps and social media today. Man, okay. Excuse me. So yesterday I was working on just more mechanical approach of trying to get all of the information for cash flows and balance sheet onto Excel spreadsheet, and then doing some analysis on all of that. So that's probably what I'm going to do today. I'm also going to just continue this process of making sure I can get all of the data cleaned up and formatted in a more digestible way, and then start doing some analysis on the industry and also the companies themselves. So with that being said, I'm just going to go right into this and see what I can do to make this the same. So it seems like these are all similar. Looking at the balance sheet, accounts receivable, other assets, cash flows. This is the cash flow statement. Capital expenditures. Okay, so everything here is up to purchases of investment. So this is where it starts to get a bit different. I'm going to copy this actually. And then let's move this to the left. Okay. And then I'm going to delete these three columns. Okay. So alright, everything was the same up to here. So let's actually add that. So it's also the same. Okay. Now, this is where it gets a bit different. So let's see. Other nets. I'm going to shift this down. Also shift this down. And then add these two columns here. Right, and then this should go in the 2020 column. Other nets, continuing operations. Okay. Continuing operations. Borrowing under credit facility. Proceeds from senior note offering. Proceeds from exchangeable senior notes offering. Principal payment to, I guess this is probably the same thing here. Principal payment on senior notes. Principal payments on credit facility. Payments to settle exchangeable notes. I feel like these are purchase of exchangeable note hedges. Proceeds from issues of warrants. Okay. Proceeds from the settlement of exchangeable note hedges. Here we go, it's the same thing. Payments to settle warrants related to, right. Proceeds from stock offering. Proceeds from issuance of common stock pursuant stock-based awards, withholding payments on behalf of employees, settles stock-based awards. Okay, continuing operations, total cash provided. All right. So there's a few accounts here that are a bit ambiguous. So this for sure though is okay. Yeah, let me add this first. Other nets. Okay, cash flows from continuing operations, borrowing under the credit facility. Have, let's say this is 20,000. This is 40,000. Proceeds from senior note offering. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to delete these cells actually. Delete cells, shift cells up. Okay. So there's $1 million. Okay, so it seems like company decided to borrow a lot in 2020, also in 2021. Proceeds from exchangeable senior note offerings. Okay. So I have this as well. This is in 2019, I believe. Exchangeable, I'm assuming that means convertible debt. So you can exchange it into common shares. So maybe there's some dilution that's going to be involved here. Principal payments on senior notes. Okay, so this is something where we don't have a column for. I'm just going to insert cells down. Principal payment on senior notes. All right, it's 400,000. Principal payment on credit facility. Okay. Insert cells, shift down. Principal payments on credit facility. All right. Payments to settle exchangeable notes. Okay, it's good. So it's 0 purchase of exchangeable note hedges. Yeah, I think this is a new one. Proceeds from issues of warrants. I don't think they issued any warrants. I'm not entirely sure what a warrant is either. Okay, so this is proceeds from the settlement of exchangeable note hedges. I'm not entirely sure what that is either. So these are all 0. Debt issuance cost. Okay. Purchase of former match group treasury stock. Just different than purchase of treasury stock. Okay, proceeds from stock offering, proceeds for issuance of common stock pursuant to stock-based awards. Okay. Shift down. Shift down as well. Oops. This is too much. Delete cells. Okay. So they also offered stock in 2020, it seems like. Okay. Withholding taxes paid on behalf of employees on net sales stock-based awards. Not sure what this one is either. Purchase of non-controlling interest. Other nets. Net cash used by financing activities. So let's add up all of these. Six. Two, 4. Okay, that's good. Plus cash flows from financing to show to continuing operations. Okay. Right. Oops. Two 60283. Nice. All right. Okay. What do you want? I think Pokey wants some snacks, but I can't give it to him because he's had a lot of snacks to eat. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. So cash flows look good. I think now I can delete all of this. Okay. Oh wow, okay. So now we just need the 2019 annual report, annual statements. TR price earns 15%. Diane Van Fossenberg owns that much. Wow. Huh. So it doesn't seem like they have match group CC filings. I guess this is what we really need. Unamended. Balance sheets. Okay. Oh man. So I think I screwed everything up. Current assets, total current assets, right of use assets, non-current assets. Okay. All right, let's just quickly do this real quick. I believe this is 2019. So there's a big tank in cash. Rate of use assets nets. Goodwill, tangible. Okay. Tangible assets, long-term investments. Oops. Non-current assets. Okay. Liabilities. Portion of long-term debt. Accounts payable, trade. Deferred revenue. Sales down. Long-term debts. Wait, so if we delete sales, tax payable. Okay, nice. Shift this up. Class B convertible common shares. Yeah, what does this mean? Okay, not entirely sure. Retained earnings. Okay, retained earnings. Total IAC, non-controlling interest. Retained earnings so small. Accumulated other comprehensive loss. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what this is. It's a lot. Match.com's shareholder equity is negative. Interesting. Okay. So we have a company that has negative shareholder equity. Yeah, this is the first time it's ever happened. So it'll be interesting to see how this works. Alright, so we have everything pretty much set up. I'm going to probably spend... oh shit. Okay. Should I do this? Revenue, bold, operating income. Well, delete row. What's this? Text wrapping. Is there a way to add an indent? Not entirely sure. Net earnings. Oops. So one row above. Okay. That's good. Total assets. Row. Delete row. Delete row. Delete row. Insert row. Delete row. Delete row. Wait, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this makes any sense, but I have to double check the numbers then. Okay, so yeah, I'll come back to that. So we have match. Curious to see what snap is like. So let's take a look here too. Create and share. Snap. Plus the income statements, balance sheet, and cash flows. So there's two types of shareholders, it seems like, right? Class A and Class B. I'm not entirely sure what that means, though. Maybe they have different voting rights. Okay. Actually, let me just delete these first. Take a look at the cash flows. Damn, so the company has not been profitable at all. I wonder how much debt the Snap is in. Okay, so it is in a lot of debt. Marketable securities. It's interesting. I didn't realize there's a lot of cash on hand and also a lot of marketable securities. I wonder what that is, though. And it is just enough to cover all of the assets, goodwill, other assets. Just barely, though, just barely. Yeah. And Snapchat does not look like it has really much going on in terms of earnings, but it doesn't have a negative equity. Okay, so what's different here? Operating loss, other income, net loss, and Class C. So it's up. All right. So everything else here is pretty good. Nice. I can delete this. Delete columns. All right. So revenues, they have actually increased. Cost of revenue has scaled, and R&D has scaled a lot too. How are they spending about $2 billion in research and development on what exactly? Sales and marketing. Wow. Is this in thousands? Yeah, in thousands. I'm not. Yeah, what could they be spending this much money on? 2021. Oh. So cash flows. Nah, this is not what we need. We need this one. Okay. Oh man. All right. Delete cell, shift up. Other gain on divestiture. Oops. Effective. Nice. Oh, yeah, I think they screwed everything up. I'll be back in a sec though. I have to go check on something. Oh man, I just realized my screen froze again. Bottom. Alright. Cash flow from operating activities. Down. Oops. Okay, so delete these cells. There we go. Purchase of marketable securities. Cap cells. Oops. Current liabilities related to. Okay. Just delete this. All right. So I think then what I can do is add this, this, delete column. Nice. All right. So that's good. We have some progress here. Cash flows. Income statements. Yeah, the income statement. It's just the balance sheet now. Okay. Oops. Find the right year though. Oh, it's on this. Oh, is this perfect? Oh, no. It's very close to being perfect though. Treasury stock. There is no treasury stock, I guess. Them do any buybacks. So I think this is good. Additional paid in capital, accumulated other comprehensive income. Oh my God, what happened? Did I just switch over the accounting? Okay. All right. Now we have to look at the 2019 annual statements. And I have to do a hard cutoff at 3:15. The same thing really happened here. Okay, nice. So I think Snapchats is all done. So that leaves some time for Grindr, which is the last. Actually, I think Bumble model isn't fully finished yet either. Okay, it's not close-ish, not really. Grinder. Okay, thousands. I'm surprised that they actually are able to make 259 million in revenue for Grindr. That's honestly pretty impressive. Income statements, plus balance sheet, and cash flows. Okay, nice. There's not a lot of accounts here, so it's hopefully won't be super overwhelming. Then cash flow statement. What the? Tiga. So there's really a few things here. So it seems like there's been a lot of financing activities, so I guess they broke that down into another section. Okay. It's way too big. Okay, so I guess the company just went public then. In 2021. So this is not in millions either. This is just straight up, okay. Okay, so that's gonna be a bit to actually change cash flow. $2021. All right, yeah, on this here, but oh my god, I'm tired. This is a good exercise of just preparing all the financial statements for the company itself. Oh. I'm looking at my jawline through this and it's not looking too good. But yeah, this is a good exercise of preparing all the financials, getting ready to model. Still haven't finished all of them yet, but I think hopefully I'll be. This took me about an hour to prepare like one financial, maybe two companies and all their financials. So I think I might spend another hour later today. I'm gonna go get a haircut soon. I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back to this. And see if there's anything we can find here. Yeah, okay, I'll see you guys in the next one then. Peace.